Today we're at a mini Olympics, and the mini Olympics comes at the end of a intervention that is a quality physical education intervention that's been running every week in this particular school. And at the end of that year, which is grade 3, there is an inter-class competition. It's the first time that the children actually engage in competing with their newly acquired skills against each other. So today's event is a mini Olympics set in the context of Africa. Little teams are comprised of 10 individuals from the class of 127 children. Those 10 children now are suddenly going to be transformed to compete as Egypt or Mauritania or Mali. And against each other, they're going to be testing out their motoric skills. And they will go from event to event or station to station. And there are 6 of those challenges, which will then all be accumulated into a final score. And typically at an Olympics, there's a first and a second and a third. So we will have gold medal, silver medal, and bronze medal. And typically at the end, we will celebrate with awards to the winning country. And the winning country will be the first, second, and third countries. But happening behind all of this is something extraordinary, is the Nelson Mandela Award, which is what we're trying to achieve across all the schools in which we're working, is to try and build a culture of becoming a good citizen. So citizenship behavior behind becoming an active citizen are our 2 key themes wherever we deliver a program. So you'll see today that the children will get credits for good behavior. And we add up those credits per country to then get a Nelson Mandela Citizenship Award. And that is a very celebrated achievement. And we hope at this school today there will very much be a noticeable country that stands out with good discipline, camaraderie, complete cooperation, and absolute courageous engagement in what they're doing. That's the kind of citizen that we want in our beautiful South Africa. The essential ingredient that makes this whole day the day that it is, the crescendo of a year, is having a tool or an intervention program that is in the school curriculum every single week. And the school curriculum creates time in its program for physical education, but oftentimes it doesn't have the qualified educator or the set of tools to know what to do in that time. So unfortunately, in many schools, that's missed opportunity, and as a result, thousands of children go through schooling without their motor competency development. Today's event is particularly unique. The unique aspect of this is that all through the year-long process, we have had the fantastic support of a corporate volunteer program, which has been initiated by FirstRand, and they have a program called FirstRand Volunteers. FirstRand is a company collective which involves all of its banking groups, and they have enticed volunteers from each of those groups to participate every week in the classroom or on the sports field with us. So every single Thursday, we've had volunteers from the banking sector, from FirstRand, who have contributed in the class to help develop these motor skills. And what's been so amazing is they bring this magical contribution of themselves as professionals right into the classroom. And the value add of that exchange between the learner and these volunteers is absolutely priceless. Now, in our opinion, this is a model which absolutely can be replicated. So if we could encourage other corporates to examine this volunteering program, we could benefit many schools with capable hands who can come into the classroom and help that teacher to inspire her learners or his learners. And in the schools in which we operate, typically that one teacher is dealing with at least 30 to 40 learners. So it's extremely difficult, particularly when you're teaching a subject like this, physical education, to engage every child and to help teach them well.
This is particular interest for us at FirstRand because it actually gives and builds confidence in children. It is about learning how they can use these skills to really realize their dreams, grow in confidence and dream and hope about their future. And also it gives them the opportunity to be more engaged from a literacy point of view, because the program does cover and use a booklet which after each activity they need to engage with.
It brings us together as a community, as the FirstRanders. So like my team members just said, guys, please, let's do this for the community. Let's do this for the kids. They love it.
We're creating the winning Mapoko Poko.